19-year-old Jay Slater, who is from Oswaldtwistle in Lancashire, was found in a ravine after a month-long search in the mountains of Tennerife, near to where his phone last pinged. In Jay's final moments alive, it was said that Jay had become spooked and he wanted to escape an Airbnb he had spent the night in a village in Masca, after being given a lift from a dealer. Now, Jay Slater had gone to what was described his first holiday abroad. He, his pal Lucy Law, Brandon Hargreaves, Brandon Hodgson were sharing a holiday home the night before Jay had gone missing. So many rumours, half-truths and out-and-out lies made the Jay Slater case reach international media attention, and everyone and their mum, aunties, daughters, sisters, uncles, nieces, nephew wanted to know why the hell did Jay Slater leave the NRG Music Festival without his friends at the Papagayo Club in Playa de las Americas. Why did he get into a car with two Brits he had just met at that festival? One being UK rapper Potter Paper's friend, 31-year-old Ayab Kassim, who appeared on stage at the Mobile Awards with Potter Paper and was said to have helped run a legal weed cafe, and also had convictions for dealing Class A and Class B back in his home city of London. Jay Slater had gone back with Ayab Kassim to the Airbnb in Masca, and then he decided to leave for some reason. Despite his accommodation being hours away. Now, prior to becoming a missing person, Jay had been recording video messages bragging about taking a £12,000 Rolex. In the video, Jay was seen in the back of a car and grinning from ear to ear. The caption read, "Just took a 12k rollie off some see you next Tuesday with this Maddie kid. Going to get 10 quid for it now, ha ha ha." Jay Slater then sent that video to his friends. Now, a second message from the car journey shared on Snapchat at roughly the same time read, "Yeah, 'cause ended up getting thrown out of there with me and two Maddie kids. Just took an AP off some on the way to sell it for 10 quid. This was the same day that Jay went missing. Now, an inquest into the death of Jay Slater, it's been said now that he had a plethora of Class A and Class B in his system. It included Ket, White, and also other things. Now, according to celebrity private investigator and journalist Mark Williams Thomas, who helped in the efforts to find missing Jay Slater, he made the claim that while Jay was with Ayab Kassim's Airbnb in Masca, the 19-year-old apprentice bricklayer had become increasingly paranoid after being high off his face. Jay had confiscated a bag of Ket and then had taken 2 kitchen blades and concealed them in his trousers, recording a video and sending it to pals to say that he was on a mission and could not return back to his accommodation. Now, because it was known that Jay Slater had taken a bag of Ket from a convicted dealer, sleuths have attempted to pin the death of Jay Slater on Ayab Kassim and call it a retaliation. However, there's no evidence to suggest that Jay Slater being found at the bottom of a steep ravine had anything to do with Ayab Kassim. Whether people like it or not, at 19 years old, if you are abroad on a quote-unquote holiday, then you are responsible for your own actions. Ayab was under no obligation to stop Jay from leaving that Airbnb in Masca. The two had only met less than 24 hours before. Jay left of his own accord, whether he was afraid for stealing Class A or Class B, or whether issues with an alleged stolen Rolex, or whether he wanted to get scram, who knows, and the truth is we may never know. But what's the reason of taking 2 kitchen blades? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, stay safe, safe,